Pocket that ooh ah, sweet Jesus, pocket that ooh ah. Like pocket that ooh ah, sweet Jesus, pocket that ooh ah. Like pocket that ooh ah, sweet Jesus, pocket that ooh ah. Like pocket that ooh ah, pocket that.
Hi guys, welcome back to Hot Topics. I'm your host XCK, and in today's show I've got Mr. Marleek.
Mr. Antisocial Marleek, man.
Is that how I say your name, right? So I've got my glasses on because I want to feel a part. Like you've come all swagged.
Yeah, man. That's how I normally do it, innit? To be honest, man.
Tell us a bit about yourself. Who are you? Where you come from?
I'm an Oxford artist, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Born originally from Oxford.
Right.
But I moved out of Oxford about 4 years ago.
Okay.
And I moved to West London. Stayed there quite a lot. Bristol as well. Just around, innit? I'm just getting my music out there, man. I'm an independent artist, so I feel like I need to be out there pushing, innit? I refuse to, like, I ain't got a problem with them.
Yeah.
But like Link Up TV, Grime Daily, like, I'll deal with that later, innit?
Yeah.
I'm trying to deal with like my own platform and show people that you can do this thing on your own, innit? So that's what I've basically done, innit? It's building up now, but it took me a good, like I said, I've been spitting 3.5, 4 years. It took me about 2 to build up a following, get noticed. So half of that has been getting noticed, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And we have, what's your name, sir? Do you want to introduce yourself?
So, from Ox as well.
Yeah.
And yes, cousin, innit?
Oh, you're his cousin, so what? Are you part of the team?
Yeah, of course, man. Sheldon's World,
Yeah.
Lane on the Rev Records, all of that. Puck of that team.
Yeah, everything you see what I'm wearing jewelry wise is my movement as well, innit?
Yeah.
This is my brethren who passed away,
Okay.
Sheldon. But obviously we turned it into a movement team. We got clothing as well.
Right.
It's Sheldon's World Entertainment.
Okay.
So we kind of took like, obviously like the negative to the positive.
Of course.
Instead of my brethren just being dead,
Yeah.
it's now a musical
And forgotten.
entertainment
His
team.
name lives on still.
It lives on, you know what I'm saying? Right down to the ring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah.
So is that your cups as well?
Yeah, that's my cups, my own personal cups. Shout out Juice Drinks still. They're my brethren.
Okay, you lot come here prepared.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Henny
yeah.
and everything. So how did you guys find the journey here? Good.
Yeah, it was a bit late, innit?
Yeah, it's alright.
We're used to that, innit?
Like,
We're always on the
timing
road.
and that, you know.
You know what I mean?
in the culture.
So let's talk about your music. So I've actually researched, and you say, like, let me take this last stuff here. You said that you're not a notepad rapper.
Nah.
You just spit from the gut,
Yeah,
basically.
just spit from the gut.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Like, I got a lot to say, innit? I got a lot of stuff. I've been through a lot in my life, innit?
Right.
A lot of madness. So I feel like when I hit the studio and I'm in that vibe, I can just go in the booth, man, and I can just
go ham.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, I don't just hit the booth and be like, blah blah blah. I do it on my phone at yard. I record myself on my phone, and then I rehearse it in my head. Then I hit the studio, and then boom. And everything I'm spitting is what I've been through as well.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So tell us a bit about yourself growing up as a youth and where you come from. So where you from?
I'm from Oxford, innit?
Like,
You know
no
what I'm
background, like family.
Oh, from Jamaica, Scotland. My mum was Scottish, dad Jamaican.
So was you born in the UK?
Yeah, I'm UK still.
Okay.
I'm UK all the way, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people calling me a drill artist, but yet I ain't never used the word drill or op in my songs, innit? So I ain't got nothing against drill, but I'm a UK artist, innit? I feel like that wave kind of went missing when drill come in the scene. A lot of men are talking op block and drill this and do you know what I mean? That's American stuff, innit? Like, man's.
But you've got the American drip, as I told you when you
course,
came here.
of course, because that's in a way that's not just American drip to me. That's black drip, innit? It's culture, innit?
Like our little
It's culture, innit? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this is an image thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, this one here, my manager got me, my music manager who produces all my music. Yeah. This is no rich parents. This represents like, grew up in a broken home. If you see, it's got the broken home and.
So would you say you grew up in a broken home?
Yeah, definitely, 110%, man.
And that's what made you strive for this?
Yeah. My mum did a sick job as well. R.I.P. on it. So.
Okay. So with music now, in the music scene, who inspires you to be Marleek that you are?
Who inspires me musically?
Yeah.
No one, man.
Just you yourself
me,
and
innit?
you.
And what I go through, innit? What I see, like, I'll be honest with you, my brethren Stoner inspires me, innit? He's a blind rapper.
Alright.
I don't know if you've heard of him before.
No, I haven't.
He's quite known in the underground scene.
Okay.
He's gone on tour with gigs,
Alright.
stuff like that. He's probably the only guy who inspires me because I know he's felt pain, innit? But it's a different sort of pain. But the way he spits is similar to how yeah, it's not like I don't mind. Like I said, I ain't got nothing wrong with drill, but it's all the same thing. I like to hear stories, innit? What are you been through? What are you telling me? What are you gone through in life?
Tell us what you've gone through in life. You tell us a bit about the things you've had to witness that has made you put it to pen and paper. You said you're not even a pen and paper, like that's made you wanna just go in the studio because you know someone else out there could relate to that pain. Tell us what you've witnessed.
Fuckery, man. From a young age, innit? I wasn't a good youth. I was kind of naughty, innit? I was naughty, innit? So I put myself in some situations as well, innit? But I was in care from a young age. Do you know what I'm saying? I ended up in jail at 15. Come out of jail near 17. I've been through fuckery, man. I lost my mum 4 years ago. I lost my brethren 8 years ago. My brethren Blaine, R.I.P. Blaine it on the Weather Records. That's another movement. I've got other jewelry pieces that represent him. But I'm on my Shouldon thing today. Yeah, man, just fuckery, innit? And then I lost, obviously, Shouldon. Shouldon died a day before my mum died, you know what I'm saying? So it's a bit mad.
Yeah.
Like a year later, my mum died. A year later, my best friend fucking
dies a day before.
Yeah, like, it's all nuts.
Yeah.
And obviously, my brethren Blaine died on the 8th of May. So it's like, they're all in the May. A week of May, every year, I'm grieving, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Yeah, it's a mazza still.
So a lot of people go through the hard things that you go through. A lot of these young and what could you really tell them, because you found your way through music? Do you feel like you release it through music?
There's a lot of Oxford artists who's probably been through what I have, innit? But that's another reason why I do everything independently, because where I come from is a small city, innit? I had to like, most of my fans are from London and Bristol. Right. Like, Oxford don't even really. Obviously, my brethren's doing that, but Oxford don't really support, man.
Of course. Everyone's
on their own sort of thing, but there's a lot of talent in Oxford, innit? And there's a lot of people who, everyone's got a background, innit? Right. You know what I'm saying?
But Oxford's like a small place, and like, it's known to be like them places a bit racist and things like that. How is it? You lot come from there.
It's not what it's made out to be, Oxford, man. There's a dark side to it. There's like
most of my pain has come from my city, innit?
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Most of my pain's come from my city. Innit?
So you rep it hard.
Hard. Without doubt.
Everyone thinks about the unis.
The uni and all them thing there. Nah, man.
Nah, man. Oxford's a bit twisted.
Isn't it? Because a lot of people think of Oxford, as you said, it's really posh, the universities. I'm even forgetting about there's a university in Oxford. I'm just thinking about the other side of Oxford, what we've heard, like, white people and it's racist and it's just mansions and... Do you know what I mean? But you actually coming from a place like Oxford, telling us you come from a broken home and
100. Nothing I do is fake.
Yeah.
Not in this music thing anyway.
So why are you an underrated rapper?
I think it's because I've done everything independently, innit?
Okay.
I feel like when I first started doing this rap thing, I wanted to just slap out videos and sort of like state what I've been through and sort of show off. I was enjoying it.
Yeah.
But then I noticed people started noticing me, innit? And I'm thinking, rah, like, this is kind of mad. So I feel like some of my stuff I put out early, innit? Like, if I would have saved it and went and done the link up thing, then I'd probably be somewhere different now. But all now, I've got to where I've got to on my ones, innit?
So wait, how would you go to the link up?
Yeah, definitely. I ain't got nothing wrong with but right now, I just want to let people know who Marleek is. Because what will happen is when man go on link up now, Link Up will then be on my channel, not Link Up their self, but the people who's watching me on Link. I've got my own channel. It's filling up. You get me?
Yeah.
People be like, "Is this Marleek? You?"
Yeah.
They type in Marleek. You'll see, he's put in work. It ain't just this random dude that's hit Link Up. I've seen that bare time. Certain man just hit Link Up. You got one video, fam, just on Link Up. Where's your work, fam? You see me now? I got a fucking catalogue of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen it.
Yeah, I've been going ham. Like,
you've got like, how many subscribers? 400 and something.
480. I don't know, nearly 500.
Yeah.
Isn't it? But that's only gone up in the last, like I said, that's what, since the things went viral, fam. Let's not lie about the thing, innit? Man went viral on 2 videos.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
No, but work rate's been recently.
Yeah, work rate's always
been pumping.
No, I don't.
Rate at the beginning, but recently he's been laying things down, innit?
Yeah, I got 2 mixtapes. Got a 15-track, another mixtape coming. Another one after that.
So your proper like pushing in this work
And I
for yourself.
I got known artists on my. I ain't saying no names yet, but
Mm.
it's me. It's like it's not me. I'm not featuring with them. You get me?
Yeah.
They're on my track.
Okay.
You're fucking with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not me fucking with
Big
you.
boy
Like,
things.
yeah,
then.
like.
So, with your music, if you could go far, like far, what would be the first thing you would like to accomplish once you've like made it, once you've verified everything?
Me and all my brothers in a house. Just a big house, innit? Just the pain gone, innit? Because whatever's going on out here is cool, innit? Like, until you got that mortgage and the land and all that shit, you ain't nothing, man. That's what I want, innit? I want something legit off this madness that I've been through. I feel like I deserve it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I've gone through madness, like.
Of course.
Enough other people in other countries, they've been through much more than me. I've seen it, you know what I'm saying? So I know, innit?
Fire ting, stabbing at your dad.
Yeah, and like
fuckery.
Stabbing your dad.
Yeah.
How, if you don't mind us asking, but how did that even occur? Like, what happened?
It was years ago. Still, like, things went down, innit? You know what I'm saying? He's like, I love my pops, innit? I spoke to him yesterday, for fuck's sake. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I had madness with my dad when I was young, and I witnessed him do a few things to my mum, innit? Let's not hide the facts. And certain things happen when man got older and bigger, and things kind of went down, innit? Do you know what I mean?
So, did you stab him did he almost lose his life? Like, what was it? Was it dangerous? Obviously, stabbing's already a stabbing.
My pops was a scary man back then, innit?
Okay.
He was a known dog. He was the known guy in Ox back in the day. Back in the
nuts,
80s. Like, you think his character's bad, his dad was just 10 times worse.
So obviously the only way to sort of like, I was still kind of feared of my dad when this happened, so the only way to sort of handle that situation was like that, innit? And obviously, like, I juked him in his arm and he put it up, innit? He put his arm up. And that's how, because a lot of people in the comments like, how did he miss the neck? And I'm like, well, my dad wasn't just gonna stand there, you get me? He's putting his arms up. And
yeah, because the comments saying, was it? I aimed for his neck, but I stabbed my dad in the arm or something.
Yeah,
Everyone's saying,
how
is he missing the neck? But obviously, no man's gonna stand there like, oh yeah, just juke me in my neck. Obviously, man, see a knife coming, man's gonna.
If you listen to the lyrics, or what I said is, I said I stabbed my dad in the arm, but I aimed for his neck.
Yeah. And
I've smashed up my stepdad numerous times. I got them both back for numerous domestic crimes in front of my eyes. I'm an antisocial guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay, so how did you build that relationship? How did Dad forgive you, please? Because, boy.
I don't know, man. It was years ago, man. And things just sort of grown.
Of course, it grows away.
A lot of stuff's happened in the family, innit? So that's nothing. Ain't really nothing new, innit? I grew up watching my dad go through fucking violent things. Police always at my yard, arresting him left, right, and centre.
Okay.
Dad in and out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, people say, yeah, in a way I followed his footsteps, but nah, like I said, I'm not dissing my pops, but I ain't nothing like my pops, innit? I'm cut different, innit? I'm completely different, innit?
So, in the music scene, if you could do a featuring with anyone in, the UK music scene anyway, who would it be?
Gigs, innit?
Everybody loves, Mr. Gigs. Yeah.
No, I take that back, yeah. It'd be Dizzy Rascal, you know.
Okay, I like that. That's different and that's real.
Do you know why? Because when I was young, and when I was in jail and that's what the era was. Been there, done that, take that, Pirates. I used to listen to like Pirate Sessions with him and Slimzy.
Yes.
Like, that's what I grew up on, innit? So I take that back, innit? The reason
Channel U days.
The reason why I say Gigs, because Gigs is the boss of this thing, man, innit? It's not even an arse licking thing. He's the one who's opened all these doors, innit? Come on, people were scared to do what Gigs did first, innit? It's just a reality of it, innit? I don't even follow Gigs, so no one can tell. I don't even follow rappers. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even a kissing ass thing. It's just facts, innit? Gigs has done a lot for the game.
Yeah.
So, and I just feel like if I did a track with him, then.
What other artists would you consider?
UK.
One that's probably come out now, not as old as Giggs' days and Dizzy's
Meeks
days.
Manny still. I'm feeling the Manchester niggas, man.
Oh, okay, I don't know that.
Yeah, I'm feeling all the Manchester niggas, right? They're blowing up still, and all them.
Oh yeah, Manny drill. I've heard it. I've just been
seeing it. It's not really drill still.
Is it Manny talk then rap? Because you can hear the accent through their music. Yeah. So who else in the UK scene do you think is underrated apart from yourself?
I'd say Ard still.
Ard. I haven't heard from him for a minute.
He's still like he does. I check for a minute. I watch him and stuff like I listen to his music. I just feel like he should be way further than where he is.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like way further. He's been doing this thing for long. Like, and he spits that pain shit, man. He spits that deep shit.
Yeah. So who's overrated now in the UK scene?
There's bare man overrated right now, man.
But like who though? Because it's always like everyone's saying there's bare people over it, but no one really comes and gives me the facts and who and why. And
what's that white youth again who was talking about the other day, fam? That H. What's his name?
Yeah. Was it
H or something? Some white youth.
Wow.
H. Yeah, he's done a few features still with all them drill man there, Russ and them lot, all them lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like he's overrated, definitely.
Okay, so what do you think about this drill thing anyway? Because you're not really much of a drill person.
I'm not a drill artist, no.
So what do you think of drill then? What's wrong with the drill?
I think it's too American-y, man.
You think so?
Up block this and drill this and come on, like there ain't a drill. There's no such thing as a driller in London. You're just another nigga with a gun that's got upset with that nigga over on that estate, and you're a pagan or if anything. Man's not an op, innit? Like all this op. It's just like.
So you don't have any ops?
Of course I do, innit? But I don't call them ops, innit? These niggas are fucking enemies, innit?
Okay.
I don't go on the phone like, yeah, man's got ops. Let's ride on the op block, like. We're British, man. Like we're British.
It's true.
We're UK. You know what I'm saying? Like we're UK.
Let them know, cause
we're UK, innit? Like yeah, you get me. Pucker that, you get me. That's another one of my movements. Them, you get me? But straight British words, man. A lot of my songs, you hear me like Saddam Hussein and that. I say like a lot of like I say like mate. But I say it in a good way, innit? If you listen, it's not no cheesy shit what I'm rapping about. You know what I'm saying? I just keep this shit British. So when people hear me, they say, yeah, this is a British rapper. My shit's gone over to America. Niggas, yeah, that nigga's tight, man. UK rapper, like, I like that shit. Like,
so where'd you get all the money to buy all your chains?
I sell clothing, innit? I sell a lot of clothing. I sell my mixtapes.
Okay.
I charge for features as well. I ain't doing nothing for free. No, I charge for features, innit? I just done 3 tracks last week, $250 each. Money up front. It's not a lot, but I do features.
Something.
I've got 3 different clothing lines. This one's just coming out now. No Rich Parents.
Yeah.
NRP. This one's coming out June.
Okay.
That will be out. I've got a website coming.
Okay. So you're proper trying to be like, do you know what? You're actually reminding me of like some Nipsey type of person.
I like that as well. RP Nipsey, son. I like
because that. You're not here to kind of like promote the violence.
No, I'm not. I'm not. No, of course not. I don't talk about any violence you hear me talk about in my songs is what I've gone through.
Yeah.
Not what I don't. Like if you see me on my video, I give money to these youths on the streets, man. I give them anyone under 18, I give them t-shirts for free.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah, flying out to Morocco.
Yeah, flying out to Morocco, giving out clothes,
sliders.
I went to Morocco with 5 pairs of crepes, come back with none. I come back with their shoes, these mad little slipper thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I show
you brought out they're not off the foot. Let's clarify that one.
No, you really do remind me of like a positive. You're there screaming like, look, the first thing you want to do is buy your property because here you won't get rated. I mean, cool. Not a lot of rappers talk like this. You know what I mean?
That's the first thing I'm buying, man. Of course. My little brothers, man. I'm tired of seeing my brothers work and have to pay. The biggest stress is rent, innit? Let's be honest, innit? If we all owned a house now, we'd be less stressed.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. That's the first thing I'm getting if I make it in this thing.
So have you got any kids?
Yeah, I got a son still. And
like, what's the drive with him? Like, does he motivate you even more to do this?
Every day. I've calmed down a lot. Like I said, I went to jail when I was 15. I've done nearly 2 years. I come back out and I went back again for breach. So I was with my co-D. I wasn't meant to be with him. You get me? So I've only been jailed once really for committing crimes. To me, a breach is just that's just a system being fuckery. Like, yeah, send that nigga back.
Of course.
Been jailed once for crimes, twice, but once for crimes. Yeah, I ain't been back. I'm 30 now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't been back. So like, and I've been through madness since then. So you can stay out of trouble and still do this.
Of course.
They call it negative music, innit? To me, how else am I meant to get my story out? Please tell me. You think people are gonna listen to this if I fucking write this shit on Facebook like a sad nigga does? How they gonna look at me? Please say, innit? Because I've been through them stages. I've written little things that not no paragraph thing, but tiny things that I've gone through on Facebook, and they're like, this guy's mad.
Yeah.
So the only way just music. I kept hearing madness. I'm hearing people put in their dead enemies' names in songs.
Of course.
And this shit's blowing up. Nah. I'm coming in. I'm saying I'm coming to. I ain't doing shit like that. So you can't tell me my music's negative when people are talking about dead enemies' names in songs. Like
100%, I agree with that. So when you say the way you talk and the way you carry yourself and the way you want to make a change, like, doesn't that fear you a little? Because we've seen people like Tupac, we've seen people like Nipsey who's just gone, people that have tried to change something, and then even the government's involved in their deaths, and we till to this day it's a mystery to how Tupac died, and they're still trying to find who Nipsey's real murderer is. And aren't you a bit fearful that that could happen to you, someone like you who's trying to make a change? Because that's what we know, when someone's trying to make a change out here in a good way, they get swept away. So either they make them, especially in the UK, you see a lot of them get silenced. They don't necessarily die, get shot down, but they get silenced.
Yeah, no, I'm not feared of that.
You're not?
No.
Do you know how you can come out of that? So say if you was Marleek was to be silenced today, how can you break from that silence?
To be honest with you, I can't even really answer that question because I've never been in a situation like that before in my life. I mean, so.
But does it make you think a little?
I get paranoid all the time. You know what I'm saying? I smoke weed, I've been through a lot of. You see, the thing is with because I've been through a lot of deaths. Yeah, it makes you paranoid,
of
man.
Course, of course.
Like your whole mind frame goes different, innit? Like, I don't really talk about it no more because I've spoke about it so much now. Yeah. Fuck it, innit? Do you know what I mean? Just put it in music. But your whole deaths change you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think deep, innit? But I'm not scared to. I wouldn't say I'm scared to die now. I ain't scared to die, so I wouldn't be feared of that. If someone said to me today, "Do you want to put out your music for another 5 years, and you're gonna blow, or you want to be alive for another 10 and not get your story?" I'll say the 5, innit? Like, if my music can get heard and I can get somewhere off of that, because I got stories to tell, man. My shit's like a diary. You know what I mean? It's not just rap. Like,
let's hear like a little freestyle, if you can. Give us a little something. Let's just hear what you got for us. You know, cameras watching you.
I only kind of do that in the studio still.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Cause I want to hear, like, you say you've got all these stories and you're interesting. Like, I want to hear more. And I know you have it up there. You're just feeling a bit shy.
No, I'm not even shy. I swear down, I'm not.
Are you sure?
I'm positively not shy. 100%.
But we want to hear something. So
if they want to hear, they're gonna have to listen. Go on.
So where can we find you?
YouTube, Instagram.
And what do you go under by YouTube? What do you go by?
Marleek, innit? As soon as you put in my name, Marleek, you'll see all my stuff, innit?
Alright, calm thing. So everybody that wants to go in here, go straight to Marleek's channel. And and
subscribe, man. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers. Once you get 1,000 subscribers, you start getting money off YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So I've been getting little bits of money from them because my views gone up on my own channel mad in the last 2 months. Like, we had another video go viral, like 50k or something, innit? On my channel.
50, innit?
And I'm not promoting it. I done it on purpose. I didn't promote it. I thought, you know what, I ain't gonna gas this every day on Insta and put it in people. Let me just see what it does. Yeah. And it's been going nuts. That one's gone viral as well. That's about the feds harassing man. I don't know if you heard that one.
I haven't heard that one.
Birth of a Winner still. That one needs to be cleared up as well, man.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people got confused, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people got confused.
Saying he's a batty man for this.
Yeah, because obviously I said a lyric in the song, innit? Where I'm like, yeah, feds want slap cuffs on me and take me to custody and look at my balls, batty and dick. Like, wagwan for batty, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand how people can't get that. Like, I used to get strip searched a lot for no reason. Feds have never found Class A drugs on me. They said I'm selling Class A drugs. This is years ago. It got to the point where feds used to take me in public toilets and I'm stood in fucking pissy toilets in my socks. They used to strip search me in public toilets. So I thought, you know what, the only way I'm gonna express what they put me through is in a funny way, but not a funny way. Like, they used to get me mad, innit? So I ain't hitting the studio mad. I'm gonna hit it and have fun, innit? Yeah. And I'm glad that song's gone viral now, to be honest. Yeah. I'm glad.
That's good. You actually, I can see you're working, and you know you're working, you know that it's going somewhere. So tell us about this whole molesting someone in the block.
Man, I got memed, innit, with another UK artist.
Okay. And what was the meme?
He said, how many times have I touched those kids? The whole up block's been molested. Do you know what I'm saying? Shouts out RV, man. Yeah, and they put my meme with his, innit? Okay. Do you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck bars. Okay. I'll run it for you now. Run it for you now.
We spent on smoke, Lord knows I could've invested. How many times have I touched them kids? The whole up block be molested. How many times have I touched them kids? The whole up block be molested.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
From young it was cold red in 07. I stabbed my dad in the arm but I aimed for his neck. And I've done smashed up my stepdad numerous times. Only this door we spent on.
So yeah, man got memed with my man, innit? So that's where that come from, innit?
Some of the things that are said in these songs sound so crazy.
Yeah, because it's a double meaning thing, innit?
Yeah, you gotta look at it the other way.
Yeah, that's the whole point of bars, innit? It's just nuts, innit? Right.
Okay, so yeah, let me ask you, in the space of 3 months, because it's now May, August.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in August?
Rap wise. Just more progress, man. I got new clothing coming out anyway, so I rely on that a lot. I got my new mixtapes coming out. With me, I always work, so I make sure if I have like a step back, I've got music like there, innit?
Yeah.
Because old music to me is new music to them.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could say something because I'm talking about my past. I can drop it whenever, sort of thing. I'm talking about what I've been through, so in 3 months' time, I just see myself more pro. I'm just pushing, man. I'm just pushing, innit? This is what I do now. Do you know what I mean? Like, money's coming in from it now. Like, my life's changed a little bit from this music thing.
Right.
And I'm getting a lot of direct messages. A lot of girls sending my nudes and all that.
You're mad,
So
man.
what?
You're sick.
So
That's
what?
the reality. That's when I knew.
Are you single? Taken?
Yeah, drop yourself now.
Go in it. Now you just.
Just
you
have
know,
it.
And I
put
gotta
yourself-
go. I gotta go.
You gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go.
But now she's gonna.
Yeah, she knows though, innit? I said to her, look, this is
the
mad.
thing about dealing with a rapper, like you gotta deal with things that I don't know how females do it. Damn, imagine your man and he's just getting news like what?
Yeah, randomly as well. And that's when I knew, yeah, you know what, like, man, it's slightly popping now. Like, it's sad, isn't it? But that was the when that started happening, and they're like, oh yeah, like I like your music, and I'm thinking, no, you don't. You've never even listened to it. You just like the gas. You see man on street blogs, and shouts out street blogs. So
Clout chasers.
yeah, they street blogs following man and all
Like
that.
the
stuff.
floss, see the chains.
Yeah, I think it's because they see who fucks with me.
Of course.
A lot of people, known people, follow me, and I don't follow a lot of people too tough. I'm not watching no one. It's not a stubborn thing. If I come across your shit on Insta, I'll give it a like if I like it. But I'm not trying to watch no one. I'm trying to do me. Like, it's not a joke. Like, I'm literally on my own dick, no homo. Just, you know what I mean? I'm on my own shit. Like,
So you said you've got your clothing lines and everything
Yeah.
else. Where can we find that on social media? Where
I
can
got a
people-
website coming. That's been fucking, man, because you got to pay tax, innit? So
Yeah.
it's been. My guy's working on that, and at more time, I'm around in the car all the time. They're in my boot. They're in my boot right now. But the website's coming this year. By June, everything will be on there. Accessories, umbrellas, hats,
Okay.
t-shirts, and it ain't no Fruit of the Loom stuff. My quality's sick. Like, I put a lot of effort into that. Do you know what I'm saying? So, Bristol knows. West End knows. You know what I mean? They know who I am, man. Without fail, they know me.
Of course. So obviously, just tell us, your social media, what people should look out for, your Apple Music, iCloud,
Marleek Official
what's it called, iTunes and Spotify. Let us know all about that.
MarleekOfficial.uk. Yeah, I'm on Facebook, so I don't really fuck with that though, to be honest, man. Everything through Insta, man. Insta has been the biggest platform for me. I don't know about other people, but for me, I've blown off sort of Insta. Like, all my fans following have come from Insta. All these memes, Insta, everything, Insta. Do you know what I'm saying? So.
Right. Okay, so do you
Don't forget who's that light skin on Insta as well, yeah. No spaces.
Okay.
There's some of my clothing now, still my little brethren. I want to show them some of the clothing, innit? So, did you get the Sheldon Walls one? What, the t-shirts?
Different colours.
But yeah, man does the clothing thing hard anyway. People know that. That's
Okay.
without, you know what I mean? CDs, I sell my CDs as well. But this year I'm putting up my last 2 mixtapes. They'll be on download on YouTube, Spotify. People have done that anyway. SoundCloud and that.
Yeah,
Put my
yeah.
shit out there
Of course.
without me even doing it. I'm gonna get onto all of that. But I like the selling music, the selling CD thing, innit? You know what I'm saying? And the t-shirt. I like to I like to sound my shit, innit? I
Yeah.
like money for, even if it's like 2 for £6.
Yeah.
Like that's how I was known in Bristol. I stood in Bristol for a fucking whole week, rains, everything, like selling my
your
CD.
things. That's good. That's a grind. That's what you call grinding.
Yeah, I got into that.
That's good. Well, I hope to see you on future, you know, future features with, you know, these artists you're willing to be with.
I hope so too.
I hope
still,
so.
I hope so, innit?
You got a good energy. Keep it up. Like I like what you're trying to bring out here and everything.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do me, man.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, man, we're gonna wrap it up now.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Hot Topics, and we'll see you guys in our next show.